What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome to yet another week of Team of the Week predictions. Get super cheap coins for FIFA 18 or FIFA Mobile at x3game.com in association with UFIFA. Use the code TVM for 8% discount. The link is in the description. Be sure to stay tuned to the end of the video. There are quite a few possibles this week where normally there aren't any, but of course some leagues are starting back up again now. But before we get to those, we need to talk about the reserves. Brinkies up first, 5 saves and a clean sheet in a 2-0 win. Our first outfield player is going to be Toralvo. The Colombian from La Equidad got 1 goal in a 2-0 win. Carl Shepard up next, and we haven't seen much of him this season. We saw quite a bit of him last season. Didn't he get a team of the season at one point? Well, this would be his first in form. The Republic of Ireland man got 2 goals in a 3-1 win for Cork. And if you can believe it, that's it for the Silvers. Quite a few goal players, quite a few big leagues ramping back up as well. The first goal is going to be Juan Angulo, Colombian player from America de Cali, got 1 goal in a 1-0 win. Rafael Carrascal, not quite sure. Another Colombian, full of them so far this Team of the Week predictions. He got 1 goal in a 2-1 win from CDM position. Doesn't look like a great card at all, but if you're a fan of the club, then I suppose you might be a little bit excited. Alfonso Davis, as I would say, because I'm Welsh, but probably pronounced Davies, not quite sure. But either way, the Canadian from Vancouver Whitecaps got 2 goals, 2 assists, and man of the match in a 4-2 win. A couple of MLS players to mention this week. Andre Blake, the first of which. The Jamaican Philadelphia Union goalkeeper made 4 saves in a 3-1 win. This would be his first in form since his January upgrade. Tim Parker got a mention from me last week and EA overlooked him. But this week we could be in for a Tim Parker in form. But again, it's kind of down to what I feel is a good performance. He made 5 aerial battle wins, I guess, kept a clean sheet, got man of the match, and his team won 1-0. Difficult one to pronounce this. Capon, not quite sure. He's from Belgium, we know that much. He got 1 goal in a 2-1 win. It looks like an alright card for an 81 rated. Now, as far as I can tell, this is a new transfer that EA haven't done yet, so this would be his first Spartak Moscow card. Gijon or Gigot or whatever you want to call him. The Frenchman got 1 goal, was crowned man of the match and kept a clean sheet in a 1-0 win on the opening day of the season. I tell you what, I can't wait for the major European leagues to start again so I can start pronouncing names correctly. Alexander Grunwald, maybe. The Austrian got 1 goal and 1 assist in a 2-1 win for Austria Vienna. It's just getting ridiculous at this stage. Poku, potentially, or do you not say the M and you just say Poku? I don't know. Either way, the Standard Liège man got 1 goal, 1 assist and a man of the match award in a 3-2 win. Back to the MLS we go. Maxi Morales, the Argentinian from New York City, got 1 goal and 1 assist in a 2-0 win. Last season we saw quite a few Japanese informs, and I mean Japanese league informs. This season we haven't seen too many. Shinjo Kuroki could be one of the ones to break the mould. 2 goals in a 4-1 win. Seems like it should be enough to get himself an inform. So the Belgian league is now underway, and Ivan Santini could be the first. I say could be. He will almost definitely be the first player from that league to get it. I know there are a couple of others mentioned, but this is all but guaranteed. He got a hat-trick and a man of the match award in a 4-1 win. And just like buses, another Belgian league player, Vossen, today got himself a hat-trick in a 5-2 win for Club Brugge. I believe they were 3-0 up before half-time. And finally for the starting 11, but not for the video because there are still some cards worth mentioning. Stick around for those. Michael Barrios, up from a 73 to an 80. The Colombian for FC Dallas got a hat-trick in a 3-2 win and all but guarantees his place in the starting 11. But like I said, it's not the end of the video. If EA include any of these possibles, we're in for a treat. Well, I say any, maybe any but this. Manfred Stark, worth mentioning just in case you are a fan of the team or the nation or the player in general. He got 2 goals in a 3-2 win. He was in my Team of the Week predictions. It looks like a god-awful card, but definitely worth mentioning just in case. So the first big name that could be included, but I don't think will be because he's got quite a few special cards and he didn't do as well as some other players, and that's Stefan Giovinco. 1 goal and 1 assist and a man of the match award in a 3-0 win. Worth mentioning that he hit the bar 2 or 3 times as well, so played very well for Toronto in their victory, but because he has several cards already, I just can't see them giving him another one. Similar situation for Wayne Rooney. I mean, I could definitely see this happening, and I did have him in there until I saw Barrios got himself a hat-trick. But Wayne Rooney got 1 goal and a man of the match award in a 2-1 win, but he didn't play particularly well. Only a 7.6 overall, generally speaking. EA require 8.0 and above for strikers and at least 2 goals or 1 goal and assist for them to be included, especially when I'm looking at it and I just can't see who they would take out. You know, maybe Kuroki from Japan who got 2 goals, but they like to diversify. They don't like to just chuck in a full league of players, so I don't think Rooney is going to get it. And finally, we have Joseph Martinez, of course, worth a mention, even though this is not going to happen. He got 2 goals in a 2-1 win. Again, normally that would be enough, right? But he's only just had an 86 rated. I very much doubt we're going to get to see an 87. I mean, you know, stranger things have happened, of course, but no. I don't think this is going to happen as much as I want it to. And that is going to do it for your Team of the Week predictions, week number 40. If you've enjoyed it, do me a favour and smack the like button. If you feel I've left anybody out, feel free to let me know in the comment section down below. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and until the next time, goodbye.